Hello, gamer guys and gals. Grave Dancer here. Gonna do another video this time on Forever Skies. So I played this during early access and kind of came back to it here the last couple of days. And what I'm running into is, can't remember where the heck stuff was at. Tried to look for some guides out there from other people, and I'm noticing that a lot of the information that's out there is out of date because they made some fairly significant changes between early access and the current release version of the game, specifically with how like the Underdust works and where some of the things are at. So one of the things that I was trying to do was I was trying to get the repair foam thrower or repair thrower, which is a gun that you can use to repair chests or repair your ship and all of that, rather than like the handheld repair patches, which is what I've been using. So went to go do that, and everybody kind of agrees, oh yeah, it's down in the Underdust, but all of the guides out there for how to get to it are out of date. So figured I'd make a new one. So I'm starting in the elevator. I've gone into the initial descent into the Underdust Tower, which is in like one of the red zones on the map. It's like the first Underdust elevator that you go down. I'm not going to give a whole lot of detail on exploring that and all of that because, for one thing, it changes anyway. Because this lift, every time you spawn a new version of this tower, it can face a different direction. So the actual path of getting into the tunnels is a little bit different. I've already cleared some of this, so as you can see, like maybe compared to games that you've been in before, this looks a little bit different because my lift opened kind of a different direction than what it did the last time I was here, but that's okay. What you're looking for, though, is the path down into the tunnels, which is always going to be guarded by one of these plants here. These are the plants that during the course of the story you have to craft a hypothermia booster to make yourself cold so that they ignore you and don't block your path. So I've already done that. I've already gathered some of the crystals and stuff, which is really what I kind of came here for this time anyway, because this is a great place to farm energy crystals because there's like a gazillion of them here. So what you're looking for is to get to the crossroads, right? Every instance of Underdark tunnels, regardless of where your lift was facing, will have this four-way intersection, okay? If you're trying to get the repair foam thrower, where you want to go is the crashed airship, which is going to be up this ladder here, right? So one of the four directions of the crossroads will have a ladder going up. That's where you want to go. That way down there is like where the story event happens the first time you're here, and you have to, have like a not fight with some praying mantises and stuff. But anyway, so you're gonna go up this elevator here, right? I think I've already looted all the stuff in here. So we're gonna go up this elevator, and you're gonna notice where this puts us at actually is on the other side of a fence that is, you can get to this area pretty easily if I'd gone a different direction from the elevator, but you can't get over this fence unless like you want to take some damage, and then you could go up that ladder and like jump across and get over here quicker, but take some damage in the process and possibly die if you mess up. So anyway, what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to take some oxygen so I don't die while I'm going slow and explaining this. Liquid oxygen for the win. So anyway, you're going to come around the corner here. We're going to go through the store. I think there were some vines here I had to cut. You get into this room, and oh look, there's a crashed airship here because somebody before you came in here and died. So we're going to cut these vines away. Boomity boom. Some more vines there. And you're going to grab all this repair foam. Now there used to be like a data card that you would just pick up here and it would give you the thing. Now it's back to having to be scanned. And there's the repair tool. And there's some more repair foam for me. And when you got the schematic for the repair thrower, you also got the schematic for the foam that it uses as its ammo. So there you go. Hope this was a help. If anybody was struggling like I was to remember where this thing was at, there you go.